Show me your hands. This is the police. You are under arrest.
I need to go to the legendary La Crosse, Wisconsin cinematic universe. Let me explain that real quick before we get into it. Code Blue Cam, this channel right here, mostly all their videos are in this place called La Crosse, Wisconsin. It is like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but with more meth and less fathers.
Which happens, dads leave, no need to be too better.
It's fucking wild, the videos that we find on here, and there's always reoccurring characters like Noah the T-Rex. We're gonna try to find the new Noah the T-Rex video. He's been in 4 or 5 videos on here now. Let's just start from the top of what's new.
Bartender told police that a 24-year-old male named Braxton was seen entering and leaving the bar multiple times.
Braxton
appeared to be heavily intoxicated. The bartender warmed up their vehicle and offered Braxton a ride, but he declined.
You should have went with him, Braxton.
The bartender noticed Braxton driving away with their vehicle.
Oh, Braxton.
Minutes later, a Holman police officer observed Braxton with the stolen vehicle passing him at a high rate of speed.
This is in La Crosse, right?
Activated his speed radar and clocked the vehicle at 105 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone.
We got hammered doing 105, but those are rookie numbers. We got to pump those numbers up. Drunk, got kicked out of a bar, going 105 miles an hour right in front of police. You know it's going to be good if his name is Braxton. Oh, man. So now we got reckless driving. We got all sorts of stuff.
716, 1050, 1050, 13 and a half.
He's going to have to pay for all those barriers now.
Show me your hands. This is the police. You are under arrest.
Despite being ordered repeatedly to raise his hands, he failed to comply with the officer's instructions.
And they shot him. Shooting breakdown.
Show me your hands now.
Life pro tip, if you run fast enough from the police and get away, you don't have to pay anything. The cop sounds hammered too.
Driver.
I wouldn't be surprised in La Crosse if the cops weren't drinking too. Maybe he can't hear him because he's plastered and he just ran 105 miles an hour into a barrier. He's moving a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Keeping your hands up.
So you don't normally call people out of a car. They're f***ed up from running over 100 miles an hour into a barrier. But they tried to get him to get out. He wouldn't listen, so call him out.
The officer observed that he had bloodshot eyes and slurred speech.
Anybody else?
Just like the officer. He knows because his are right now, too.
Well, I'm not getting off at 3 am I? You guys searching?
He's like, I'm out of whiskey tonight.
I'm not hurt, brother. I'm not hurt, brother. I would tell you if I was hurt. I would tell you if I was hurt. I would tell you if I was hurt, brother. I would tell you if I was hurt. Like, I respect
He's destroyed. Yep. Oh, yeah. We got 2 pistolas right there. We have driving drunk, slamming into those barriers. Now we got two pistols right there. Looks like they were loaded. I think the officer just unloaded them.
I'm super confused how I got here because I don't remember coming this way. Overall, can I get a ride home at the end of the night? And then
What the f? The best thing to do, guys, don't talk to the police. He's doing the opposite of what any attorney would tell you.
Did you know that you have rights?
Having a bad night, huh?
what?
Said having a bad night, huh?
I mean, it could be worse, right?
Are you injured at all?
No.
Okay. You don't want any medical attention?
Trust me, I'd tell you. I'd tell you if I was...
You don't
I won't waste your time. I won't waste your time, brother.
Could be worse.
medical attention?
I would not waste your time.
Alright.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I'm really surprised there's not an ambulance there. For a crash like that, normally the first thing you do, it's like 1050, get EMS, get an ambu over here right now. I feel like he's on more than just the booze. We know he left a bar, but it sounds like he's on more than that. Probably that Delta 8.
Shoot, buddy. I just, I'm supposed to be off at 3 o'clock.
this dude is so pissed. He's gonna be here till 3 because if you're the arresting officer, especially after getting into a chase like that with a wreck and finding guns, you're gonna be there another 4 hours at minimum. So that sucks, man.
You guys get a hold of my dad yet, you dumb f***? Call my dad, you dumbass.
Of course, this guy has a dad, which is really rare in La Crosse, Wisconsin. But with oh my God, so many grown men and women who are like, call my parents. Call my parents. F you, you're an adult. I'm not calling shit. You deal with your own problems, you little f.
Do I sound like I'm trying to be a dick?
Yeah.
He was then transported to a hospital for a legal blood draw.
Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood, yes or no?
He's asleep.
This isn't something I'm calling your dad for. Are you going to
Can you call my
consent?
dad?
Oh my God, he's still just saying, can you call my dad?
Are you going to consent, yes or no?
Are you gonna call my dad?
Are you going to consent, yes or no?
Can I call my dad?
Okay, I'm going to accept that as a refusal.
I'm gonna do shit for you. I know how the fucking system works.
Sweet. Good for you, man. I'm glad you're so smart. Not smart enough to not steal a car and then get in a crash.
Can you let me pee?
Yes, we'll be going.
So bad. It's not anything to do with you.
We'll be going inside.
I respect you. Can you?
We'll be going inside shortly.
No, I just need to pee.
When people would pee and shit in the back of our police cars at my agency, we could just drive to the jail and get the prisoners to clean out our car.
Would you let me pee?
Sit down.
I'm gonna piss on a fucking chair.
Okay, well, we gotta do this first. Sit down.
Could I pee?
Sit down.
Could I pee? I'm not gonna do anything.
It was discovered that Braxton was an intern for a local police department and had ambitions of becoming a police officer.
Oh, you know Braxton definitely fucking watches my channel. Oof. Big oof. Oh, man. I mean, I don't feel bad for making fun of him or anything. Going 105 miles an hour, he's lucky he didn't kill someone. Yeah, I'm really glad he'll never be able to be a police officer now.
I respect you guys. Oh my dad.
The jail has this great new program where you get to call your dad when you're done.
Can I stand up for one second?
Oh, these cops are rad. The jail has a great new program where you get to call your dad.
Can I pee and then you can fucking do this whole weird shit where you
Already almost done.
No, we're not. I'm not doing
So
that.
I don't want to poke you.
I'm not gonna do that.
We're not gonna f around anymore.
I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not.
This is for your best interest here, because you're not making the best choices, and I want to make sure that
I'm not.
Zach is safe and that you're safe. So
Would you let me pee after this, though? I'll give you $20. You let me pee after this.
76 bribing an officer. We got 81 P's, and then we got like 27 call my dads.
Whew. Hey, I don't know if you heard, but
I gotta pee.
I think that's pee. Dude, I had to piss.
Holy sh!
Hey, this guy's got to pee.
Would you get like help me get pee in there when we get in there?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you.
Honestly, I just need to pee. Like
I'm gonna give you over to them right away.
I love these
We are at
cops.
the jail, buddy. And you know what that
They're
means?
awesome.
You get to pee. I'm gonna make sure they take good care of you.
I'm gonna take you out of handcuffs. You pee in there.
Oh, I can pee in there?
Yep.
I didn't really.
87.
Oh, I know, bud.
I'm
There
not
you
trying to
go.
be a dick.
There you go. Go. Go to the bathroom. Yep.
You called them names.
You're good.
You're
good.
trying
Hurry
to
up.
be
Go
a
to the bathroom.
dick.
No, I'm not trying to be a dick.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
I regret everything I ever did tonight, but I really appreciate you helping me out tonight.
I know now he's in the I love you man phase of being drunk. I know that piss has to feel so good though. All right, what do we
Braxton
got?
was charged with felony counts of taking a vehicle without consent, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, vehicle fleeing, eluding an officer, and received several other citations totaling over $3,000. He was released a few days later on a $1,000 signature bond.
Operation Donut. We just had a lot of fun on that channel. I went to the EOTech facility with administrative results and Brandon Herrera. Hung out with Kevin Brittingham, the guy who invented the honey badger. Went to the range day with Swagger Souls. Went to the range day with the Russian Badger. Yeah, we've been having a lot of fun on Operation Donut recently. I just hit 520,000 subscribers. That's pretty fun.